Now we can get to playing.
They'll start on the ground.
Ooh.
Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 13 carries, 73
Nice.
yards.
Oh, no way.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They put a lot of effort into game planning and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
Nice.
That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let's see what we got.
Now a give running
Nice,
left
nice,
to
nice,
Montgomery.
nice.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. They'll roll him out right.
Ooh, nice.
And they'll wind up getting this one.
Yeah, get loud.
Inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Running left, Montgomery.
Oh,
And he couldn't
I should have juked, bro.
tackle down at the line. Here we go now on first and goal. Montgomery
And there we go.
will take it in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
So, yep. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Nice.
That is incomplete.
Let's go. Uh oh, 2 minute drill. 2 minute drill. 2 minute drill. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
No, we're going for it. We're going for it, dude. Are you kidding me?
Montgomery, they'll run.
Nice. First down, baby.
And he's going to have the first.
Oh, shoot. I just realized that it's third down.
Third down. Nix.
Oh, dang.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't
So, field goal it is. Field goal is it? Field goal? Field goal? Field goal?
Now Lutz for the field goal try. There'll be a 49-yard attempt.
Oh, that might be right. Ooh. Got
The
it.
kick by Lutz is good. And they bump the lead up to full now at 10-6.
Okay.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
Let's go. We're up. We're up. We're up. We're up.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Nice. Sacked him.
Can't get away, and down he goes.
Yes, sir.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Nice. Oh, come on,
It's
bro.
going to be knocked away and
Should have caught that. There you go. We got it. We're going to get this. We're going to get this win.
first down. Here's the run with Montgomery.
Ooh.
Great move by
Oh.
Montgomery. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with Montgomery.
Nice.
And a nice move with
Come
one
on.
nothing. as he stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Nix.
Oh, dang.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown!
Woo.
Marvin Mims.
Way up. Oh.
Off play action. Nix.
Nice.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Let's get a little throw.
Handoff comes to Montgomery.
Ooh.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Dude, they're coming back, bro.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this time he's got
Nice. Take out his legs, bro.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Nice.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Mahomes to throw once more.
Nice.
Browns get it for a
Damn.
Kansas City touchdown.
Dang.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Ooh, buddy.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Oh, when kickoffs used to look like this.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Broncos now down 28-24, 2:21 the time left. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on 1st down. Nix. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Nice.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. A give. This is Montgomery. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the Broncos getting the road victory, so they'll look to take the season series now here in Denver.
Nice.
The pass there complete to 7. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. He'll look to throw. He finds his man.
Nice.
That's Franklin. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Montgomery back to the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Ooh.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nice.
And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by a field goal. A little over a minute to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Mahomes.
Nice.
His throw here's incomplete.
Oh, please don't go to overtime.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes will throw. And
Nice.
back with one complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. Travis Kelsey.
Oh, no way.
To the 40-yard line before he's
I sold.
out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Mahomes pushes past him. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Are you kidding me?
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Oh my gosh, I switched to the wrong guy.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Butker now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point.
That is so bad. Just sold, bro.
75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
And points certainly not at a premium here.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit, get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Escaping the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. The defender
Dude.
rolled over in that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Back to throw. Able to find Mims. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice
Damn, I just choked that game.
It's a long shot, but they did get...
Oh, that was so bad. I just sold, bro. So bad, dude. Oh, damn it.
Down to the final 3 seconds. And one, and that's going to do it here on Long Island. Josh Manson and Kyle McClain get into it in the horn, and Mayfield wants a piece of me. Down to the final 3 seconds. And one, and that's going to do it here on Long Island.
Today,
It's week 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. Working end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Motion man is Shakir. Allen now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. Nope.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. From midfield, here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Josie Jewell, the linebacker, getting the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To the air. Allen had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Here's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And it's a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25.
Jeez.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Has his man. It's Shakir. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Allen going to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Or forgot.
We gotta jump in, dude.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Nice.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, Bosa.
This time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. To throw on 2nd down. Nix flush to his right. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. Looking to throw. Nix. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and 2, Nix rolling to his right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it with Dobbins. And this is going to be close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin. With taking it right down Broadway.
Wow.
There they go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. is Cook. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Oh my
He
gosh.
had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix eluding the pressure right. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground. Under pressure, they got him again. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh my
He
gosh.
knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert.
Trash, dude. I'm so bad.
Now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. Off the bootleg. Nix. He'll buy some time right.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. A handoff running left is Dobbins.
Nice.
They'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 16
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Off the play fake. Nix. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Nix. And he's going to go down.
Oh my God.
Right around the 30. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 152 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Cook again. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
Are you kidding
And he
me?
goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Up the middle, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try the middle with Cook. And able to work his way down to the 16. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And they are going to score again.
I'm trash, dude.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Pass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. On 1st down, Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be dead.
It's kind of hard to beat 9-1, but oh jeez. Gotta play smart, dude.
It's the opening round of the NFL.
To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Nice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
Ooh, buddy.
Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Pacheco once more.
Oh.
And this time he will score. Touchdown.
He got lit up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a cheap. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him in his first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. He'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Pacheco.
Damn.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They motion the running back out left. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Room past the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Looking to throw. Nix. And he rifles one incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's incomplete.
Damn, bro.
The shot couldn't connect.
Damn.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be from 56 yards out. He had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
And he's going to be taken down here as... On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos... Back to throw. Nix. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. And he finds Montgomery complete.
Oh,
and
damn.
Go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. On 4th down, Nix. That's to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down.
Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker room.
We're back now
to
in
find out who
KC.
advances to the divisional round.
A lot of
Let's
happy
get
faces in the
back
crowd
to
at this
Brandon
point
Gunn.
as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Montgomery is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. David Montgomery. Looking to throw. Nix. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Off play action. Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa.
There we go. See if we can get it.
First down. Here's the run to Montgomery. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Nix. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. This is 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him out there.
Touchdown.
That was clutch. No way. No way. Hey.
Mahomes to throw it. Finding Kelsey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Mahomes had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Oh!
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they take. Back to throw. Finding Sutton. And he'll give him a first down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this for a short gain.
Dude, that's so crazy. That's so sad. I lost that. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Had to win. Hey, this takes forever. MLB left. Oh my gosh. It's so slow.